The Escape Pod, Season 3.
The Escape Pod.
Welcome once again to the Escape Pods after a slightly longer hiatus than expected.
Yep.
My name is Jez Bot, and sitting across from me, as usual, is...
Tony Danza. Hey, how you doing there, Angela?
I'm okay, Tony. Angela.
Hey, Angela, we're out of fucking Windex over here. How am I supposed to clean the toilets if you're sitting on the toilets, Angela?
Ajax, Angela. Ajax. Over here. How you been, Tim?
Not too bad.
Yep.
Not too bad.
Yep.
Getting by.
Doing any gigs?
Yeah, a couple of gigs here and there, you know.
Yep.
I get busy. Stay busy.
Any requests at the gigs?
Any requests? Stop coming up to me and asking for requests.
I'm not a human jukebox.
Yeah, apparently I am.
But you're good at it, so...
That's it.
I've been doing this for 20 years. What would I know about music selection?
Exactly. So I guess we'll... this is a different kind of episode, really.
Yeah.
It's just a setup, so we can go into the...
Today on the show, we're going to make Fefenouse.
Mini episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you saying this whole episode is a Fefenouse?
It is a Fefenouse. Yeah, just a setup. Because we've come out of season 2, entering season 3.
Yes.
Not that it affects the numbers at all.
Nope.
Not the listening numbers, the count numbers.
It's just to do it so it's 22 episodes in a season.
Yeah,
like
so we're trying to split
season.
it up a little bit so that we've got opportunity to enter new ideas.
Yeah, change it
and
up.
whatnot.
Switch it
What
up.
have we got on the list of the
Well, it's what's coming up in season 3. What kind of
Okay.
new stuff are we going to be doing? What's old? What's new?
No doubt.
Some things change. Some things stay
Some
the
things
same.
stay the same. That sounds like a good song.
Yeah.
Or a T-shirt.
So go ahead and make that T-shirt. Send it to us.
Print them up. I guess the one of the big changes would be that we're opening it up for the listeners.
Yeah.
To contribute
Yeah.
if you want in any way. So that could be we do an ad for you, or you record something and we might even chuck it on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or even contribute by rating, reviewing, and subscribing.
It would be good. Would be a change of pace, that's for sure. Are we going to do anything similar this season?
There'll be games, still the same.
We're going to rely heavily on the soundboard at all?
No, we're not going to rely on the soundboard.
But we will bring back some favourites like.
Now we know.
Seducer.
Crazy.
Great.
Nice. Superb. Wonderful. Admirable. Really great. Great. Shite.
Like that.
Yep.
Maybe even cut them down a bit.
Maybe.
Less farts.
Well.
Yeah.
I don't mind that too much.
It still works. I just like the soundboard so much. Why give up a good thing? You know?
I love the soundboard. It's cheap and cheesy, but it works.
Effective.
So
Cheap, cheesy, but effective. And that's what we're going for.
What the podcast is.
Yeah. It's another T-shirt right there.
So we're going to have some new voices / faces. We'll be seeing the faces. You'll be hearing the voices.
Me?
You'll be seeing the faces.
Okay. Yep.
You'll be getting the double. Actually, you'll get both.
I'll get the double.
But for the listeners, they'll be hearing new voices, favorites such as.
To be announced.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, we mix it up a bit. We don't want to put too much pressure on the other hosts, you see.
There's no pressure. Just come along and do your thing. And
yeah. I mean,
come
we're just
prepared.
doing this for the hell of it, so, but we've got one contributor at the moment.
Sure do.
Our friend from back in the day,
Yes.
Jez Ryan, who's...
Schnagger.
The Snagger Brothers Incorporated is coming in from time to time. We're just putting a couple of ideas down, doing a couple of skits and commercials. And
So he heard the call out last season. If you've got something...
yeah, if you want to contribute to the podcast, contact us here on...
that's what I want. And he did.
And he did. And it's good.
It's good.
We've done 6 so far. Let's just to give an example, I guess, because we're going to be doing hopefully one an episode. This is technically an episode, isn't it?
Technically, yes.
All right,
I'm sitting here, so
let's just see what we came up with last week.
That'd be grand.
Here we go.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Grandpa, what are you doing?
I found the remote control for the wireless.
that I lost here yesterday.
Grandpa, that's a sandwich.
Are your elderly relatives starting to lose the plot? Or perhaps they're just getting in the way? Well, we've got a solution. A Shady Pines solution. Hi, I'm Rudolph Bernstein, owner of Shady Pines Retirement Villages. Here at Shady Pines Retirement Village, our motto is set and forget. Most of our residents can't remember what happened 10 minutes ago, so why should you feel guilty about leaving them here? If you're worried Grandma and Grandpa will get lonely, rest assured, we have the latest in cutting-edge technology. We've recently purchased our Care Worker Robot Crew. They'll keep your elderly relative cleaned and entertained. This is Myron, our friendly Care Worker Robot, and Alfred playing an enthralling game of chess. Hey, Myron.
Hello? Checkmate, Alfred.
I don't want to play with this robot anymore. Hey, where's my wallet?
That's right, Alfred. Or maybe Grandma wants to feel good again. Well, here at Shady Pines, we have a beautification room. Gladys here is getting some beautification treatment. Let's talk to Gladys. What are you doing, Gladys?
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No!
Whoa! She'll be okay, folks. Here at Shady Pines Retirement Village, we've got our relaxing kerosene baths, and pretty soon she'll be soaking it up. So send on down your old timers to Shady Pines Retirement Village. We'll take care of the rest.
Shady Pines Retirement Village, Level 2, Warehouse 3, right across from the Needle Exchange facility.
So
That was good.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for that, Jez.
It's a bit of fun, you know. So yeah, so he's contributing. You could contribute another way. Like if you want us to do a real ad for your product,
yeah,
we can either read it out or pre-record it,
and we will take payola. Like we'll trade it,
or pay. We'll take that too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yes,
go ahead.
You really must. And that reminds me,
yes.
You really must go with another little idea, trying to get out of the studio a bit more. There's a really good function on the new smartphone that records your voice and doesn't sound all too bad.
A voice recorder, you say?
Oh, yeah. Is that what it is?
That's
Voice memos.
So you did an episode.
I think in the next episode, you'll probably hear us reintroduce it, but in the next episode, we do one. We go to the Oakley Market. You really must go.
So a roving.
Yeah. So the idea is that we just, if we find that we're at somewhere together, hit record, and that's where we really must go to. You really must go New Chadston. You really must go City Square. You really must go
Caribbean Gardens.
You really must go Greek Orgy.
Yeah, well, you should at least once in your lifetime, Tim.
Yeah. Well. So yes,
go ahead if you've got one. If you're out and about and you've got a smartphone, press record.
Why don't you do it?
Send it to us. If it cuts the mustard.
We'll chuck it on.
Is that a saying?
I think so. Do you ever really cut mustard?
I thought mustard was more spreadable.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be eating.
Is mustard a root or a seed? And you thus cutting the mustard?
Yeah. Don't ask me questions that I don't
know. True. We're too far from the internet access right here. Out in space, in the escape pod, floating above the studio right now, amongst the other mess up there.
That's good. It's like I say, it's always smelly though in the escape pod after a couple of weeks.
I'm meant to go. Thank you.
Yeah. 3 weeks of that. That never gets old.
No, it doesn't.
Another thing that we were going to remind punters about was our other podcasts or our feed.
Yeah, it's a podcast, but I haven't put it up on the YouTubes yet. No, the iTunes. Sorry.
What are we talking about?
It is, attached to the recording studio is 2 record labels. One is Turnstile Records.
Yes.
.net, if you want to go check it out. But also Turnstile Digital.
Digi, yeah.
And recently put a vinyl out with Electric. And the basic gist of it is we've done... It's a conglomerate of DJs, and we do like 1 hour, 2 hour sets.
Yep.
And we've started posting them up on Turnstile Digital Presents. We'll probably put a link up to the Instagram or Facebook or something so that people can sort of see. If you see that, that's what that's about. But if you're at a party, chuck on a set. There's a DJ playing.
A local DJ.
Yeah. So that's up there. Audioboom.com.
Yep.
Turnstile Records presents.
How many hours of free content have you got?
Up there right now?
Yeah.
At least 60.
You've got 60 hours of DJ sets up there already.
Look, the idea is that we've got this podcast, which is what? We're up to probably 50 hours.
Yep.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got on there 60 hours. So, why not contribute? Because we're giving you all this free stuff.
Yeah.
Free.
Where's my payola?
Yeah. You could get me to DJ at your party for X amount of dollars. Or you can go and get me to DJ at your party for free. If you go to that. How did I say that?
I don't know. Do you want to put a quick example of...
Oh, yeah. Well, let's...
Who was the crew you were talking about?
Electric. And that's Michael Clark, DJ Interlink, and myself. Just a little side production thing. And
so drop a
well,
funky beat.
I'll put a little beat from the up and coming album of No Name. Just a minute, we'll check it in here. And look, it's Dancy Pants. It's not for everybody.
I liked it.
All right.
Yeah.
Download it for free.
It's all up there.
No,
it's all up
the
there.
album. No, don't download. I'm sure you can find that.
Stream it, whatever.
The plan is to leak it anyway, so.
That's right. So everyone gets a cut.
Well, it's just that the people listen to it, really.
Who's buying music? Does anyone buy music anymore?
Don't know. Not me.
You're a maker, not a
producer.
Yeah,
I guess. But enough about me. What do you think of me?
I think you're great.
Admirable.
Thank you.
So some things are going to be different this season, but some things are going to stay the same, as we said.
It's pretty much the same thing.
It's the same shit, same people. But we'll play just so you know, we're sticking to our roots. Let's just have a little bit of a Turnstile Records spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel. Why don't we do this instead?
Why don't you punch me in the face? Punch me in the fucking face!
Let's do that instead.
Okay.
Because I had it triggered up.
Yeah. Right.
So, well, you
don't have to punch. You could hug.
What do
you
you?
Got anyone you've got a hug in the face?
Oh, well, I can get to mine second if you've got one.
Well, I'll be punching someone in the face.
Ooh.
I've got a new boss, and she's been getting renovations done.
Yep.
And I had to change trades because being around a whole bunch of feral dudes for 20 years really started to get to me.
Big shout out to the feral dudes out there.
Fellas, thanks for those 20 years of memories. And so, as tradies are, they're disgusting human beings most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
With no sense of morality or...
Again, shout out to the boys out there.
Yeah, so she's got these renovations done. They're wrapping it up. They got the roof tilers were there, and the scaffold dudes have taken the scaffold down. A couple of days have passed. The daughter has gone to wash her car one fine Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
And calls up the dad in a bit of a worry, saying, "Oh, Dad, the wash bucket, the car wash bucket has got all this scum down the bottom of it, like this black scum."
Uh-oh.
And he goes, "Well, it's probably the dirty water from the last time we cleaned the car. Don't worry." She's gone back out there and it's like, No. I think you better come and check this out. So he comes home and he checks it out, looks in the bucket and goes, "Love, that's a human turd." That's...
You're fucking shitting me.
No. So some feral human being... She's got there's access to the inside toilet, and then down the road there's a McDowell's that you can go and do your business. And one of these dudes has taken a big old dump in a bucket, and they're not a bucket deuce, which is like just the worst thing imaginable. I've done it. It's not great.
Right. So you are one of these.
Well, you bury Tim. You cut and bury.
You turn around, you kick back the dirt like
a dog does.
Well, like a cat does. I was thinking more of a cat.
It buries.
It just comes.
Well, you're a cat guy. I'm a dog dude. So, so once again, right?
Was she using the? Was she?
So many questions, Tim.
So many questions.
Yep. Go ahead.
Well. Was she? Did she? She touched it, right? She's like, "What is that?"
Well, she's at least picked the bucket up, and so it's on you. It's on your person.
You're around it.
Yeah.
You already touched the bucket.
Yep. It's in the air.
Ugh.
So once again, like I've said on previous podcasts, why can't dudes like in the Portaloos? You know, the flush is right next to your hand, or it's under your foot. Just a simple 1-2 pump.
Yeah.
And then everyone's happy. Why? I don't understand. Why don't they flush? Why don't they bury their shame?
Why wouldn't you bury your shame?
I don't know.
Tip the bucket out. Tip the bucket out.
Or is it a warning? Is it like I've marked my territory? You know, this is what I think of you people. I'm shitting in your shed in a bucket.
Yeah. Hey, Angela, what's with the bucket out in the yard over there? I don't know. I'll just go wash the car.
That's my dump bucket.
Don't touch that bucket.
So that's who I will be punching in the face.
Yeah, well.
Why don't you punch me in the face? Punch me in the fucking face!
Yeah.
Oh, and she called up. So she narrowed it down to it's either the roof tilers or the scaffold.
She narrowed it down to 2 buttholes.
That's right. And she's called up the boss and gone, she said, I didn't put it lightly. I said, someone has taken a shit in a bucket and left it there in my fucking shed.
In the shed?
Yeah.
Not even in the yard?
No.
They've gone, I must get rid of that later. Just put that there with my tools.
Yeah, I'll get that later. I got to remember. What did I forget on the way home? He's driving home. What did I forget to do?
Oh, shit, I can't go back there now.
Never go back. I shat in a bucket.
Okay, and I can't get that bucket because it's... my God.
That's that.
What a dilemma.
You're welcome.
Ugh. All right, well, I guess, who do I?
You want to punch or hug?
I'll hug. I'll hug.
Just to clean the palate?
Yeah. How about I hug a previous episode of season 2?
That's, like what do they call it? Synergy or, you know.
That's just horrible. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll hug previous episodes.
Cool.
Favourites.
Yeah.
Our favourites.
What was your favourite?
Well, because if you're listening to this now, this is a good crossover. If you're listening to this now and you're going, what's all this about? What are these guys about?
Yeah.
What do they like? I liked episode 35, I think. Olympics.
Yep.
I liked that one.
Yep.
I also liked...
Broadcast was a good one.
Broadcast was a good one. Any of the broadcasts are good. What's the other one? What did you put in the food, you stupid bitch?
Yep.
What did you put in the food?
What did you put in the food? Okay. And that's not to say that everyone else that's been other hosts, your episodes haven't been awesome.
Oh no, because they're 2 Katie episodes.
I think
aren't
so.
they?
Katie and a Michael.
Oh well, that's all right. Ads always pulls out the goods.
Yep. Dan comes prepared.
Dan comes prepared. He's always on point.
We're going to get Rooney. He's coming back for a very special.
He's going to come back as a you really must go.
Really must go.
We want to go
a Christmas special.
Well, we want to go and do an outing as a team.
Yeah.
Any of the hosts welcome, so it should be good. We're going to go and see a film.
That's a shout out to all you hosts out there.
Yeah, give us a call. We'll
clean your dory out.
Is that dory? Clean out your dory.
No, wait,
get your buckets and clean out your dory. Empty your schedules and empty your buckets.
And if you do take a shit in a bucket and you've hidden it in a shed, write it in your diary.
Yep.
Go. I really must.
Smartphones.
Yeah.
I really must go.
Really must.
Empty that bucket.
I really must go.
Yeah.
I really must
that
go.
Is a really must go.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right. So look, what? I missed that. Oh geez, my phone's talking to me. Okay. So yeah. So all right. So
that's your favorite episode. Check out the old episodes. Did we cover that? Is that what
well,
we're
yeah.
up to?
Check out the episodes.
Yeah.
If you like what we like, if you want to start there,
Mm.
I always suggest listening backwards.
I think so.
With us.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll progressively get shitter the longer you listen, but it won't.
It's a Benjamin Button.
Yeah, we were still sorting out what we were doing, and like that was 2 seasons ago, so we're bound to be better.
You'd hope so.
So what else? Facebook,
Instagram. That's been going well.
Turnstile
Instagram
Records presents.
Yep.
Of either of those.
What's the Facebook thing?
Turnstile Records presents.
Yeah.
Just type it into the old search.
And Instagram is at Escape Podders.
Oh yeah.
Double D.
Yeah, it is too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
that's a lot
the
of
same
fun.
as
I like it.
that's the same as the Twitter.
Yeah.
At Escape Podders.
But we know the Twitter thing. I mean,
well, look, you've got to cover all bases.
You do.
Allegedly. All right, so enjoy season 3. Stick around.
Yeah, don't.
It gets better.
You're asking
it gets better.
Like it's
every
it's
episode.
a question. Enjoy it.
Well, I think so.
I hope
it's
so.
going to be. It's going to be
superb.
Thank you. Maybe it is going to be shit.
Oh, and just one other thing. I know we're just wrapping it up. Listen out for the very special Christmas episode. I know that puts a lot of pressure on us now to do a Christmas episode, but
there's not much time.
No,
we've got it.
up there.
Yeah, we can do that.
Maybe have to wait another week or so for.
Oh, look! If you're listening to this, you're listening. It's like you've tuned back in, so you know what's going on now. That's a bit of a setup
for season
3, and then next week we've got Dan-Oz in.
Yep.
Or the next episode, Dan-Oz in. Trying to get ads in for another little visit.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see Katie and Mike and
Rooney.
All our favourites.
Simon.
Yes.
New faces.
Old faces.
That's it.
Good. Just me signing off. This is Jezbot. Don't shit in a bucket.
This is Timmy Taco. Do what he said.
Thank you for pressing the self-destruct button. The ship will self-destruct in exactly 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Who are you? 1 pod left. And 3 of us.
The escape pod. The escape pod. What if there are droids in the escape pod? The sensors wouldn't pick them up.
Escape puzzle sounds really nice.
Well, boys, it's a very lovely ship. I think you should look out. Goodbye.